Hey right guys, Trish Much is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to the series finale of How to Get Away with Murder, Season 6, Episode 15. Like I say, the last episode, which is crazy. We've had like such an insane journey with this show for sure. What I will say very quickly as well before we get into the sentimental stuff is I will be uploading the uncut reaction to this episode for free. So if you want that, then it will be linked down below. Just in case. We'll have the edited version here, but if you do want the uncut one, it'll be linked down below for free, so you don't even have to be a patron to watch it. But yeah, this show is one of the first shows that I started doing reactions to. From what I can remember, it was like Scream Queens, The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones obviously, then Pretty Little Lies, Teen Wolf, and then this. They were like the 6 big shows that I kind of started with when I did reactions like probably 3.5 years ago now. So yeah, this is one of the first ones. I've done every single episode since then, and I think when I first got into it, Season 3 had just finished or something like that, or Season 4 was about to start. I can't remember exactly, but I was a little bit behind when I first started the show, but caught up. And then also we had that 1 year break from How to Get Away with Murder as well, when Season 5 was there in the last season, I think. So that we did like 2 episodes of that, and all of Season 5 there, and I was so busy. Like that was a very like busy time in my life, and I was barely being able to catch up with like normal reactions that I was doing. And then How to Get Away with Murder was the one, unfortunately, that I kind of got left behind. But we caught up. We caught up in the second half of this season, and I've really enjoyed it. This show, while I would say this has been the weakest season out of all 6 for me, it's just kept at this standard of still being incredibly entertaining and still having really great twists and turns. And it's never gotten bad. Like there've been a couple of like episodes for sure, but it's never been like, you look at shows like Pretty Little Liars or Game of Thrones even, where like the ending of those shows are just utter trash. Like you actually say like they are bad and awful. This is not on that level. Like I say, it's not like seasons 1 and 2 are like up here for me. I'd say 3 and 4 are kind of here. 5 was like here, and like 6 is maybe here. So it has kind of had like that down in quality for me, because like the most recent seasons are not on that level of what seasons 1 and 2 were, at least for me. Because seasons 1 and 2, and kind of 4 actually, to be fair, I'd say 4 was better than 3. So kind of going back, it was like 3 was here, and then maybe 4 was here, and then 5. I can't remember, was 5 or 3 better? I don't know. But overall, it's still been solid. It's just, you know, seasons 1 and 2 were that good. It was always going to be hard to be on that level. And with coming into this episode, I'm a little bit worried. Like the episode's 44 minutes. I really thought they might do a 90-minute special or like a 60-minute at least for the finale. But it's sticking at the 40-minute mark. And there is so much to cover, which I won't get into, but there is a lot to cover with this episode. I don't know if they might cover it all, but it's like how much time do they give to certain things? And there are also certain things like Wes, the actor of Wes, coming back. Some people are kind of predicting that he's just playing a different character like Christopher or something, which I hope isn't the case. Like I said, I feel like that would be such a easy cop-out, like, oh, we brought back the actor, Wes is returned. Oh, it's not actually Wes, it's just Christopher, and we brought the actor back. That'd be kind of So I feel like the only way I'm going to be satisfied is if it is actually Wes, but then you've got to, like, answer how the guy's alive, because he was meant to die in season 3, and we saw his body. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm very curious. So, yeah, and I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's watched these reactions as well. I know they've not done the most insane on the channel or anything like that, but I've had a lot of fun with them, and I hope you guys have as well. It's definitely been a journey. I think a couple of the reactions might have been blocked, but I might try and get them sorted just so we can say we have all episodes of How to Get Away with Murder on the channel, because it's kind of nice to actually. It's rare. It's not, well, is it rare now? I don't know, because there's a lot of shows that we're halfway through and waiting for like the next season kind of thing. But to go from the first episode of a show to the end, I don't think I've had one like that I've gone along with, apart from this, Pretty Little Liars and Teen Wolf. I think they're the only 3 shows like from that far back, because Walking Dead's still going on. Game of Thrones I didn't do all the reactions to. Scream Queens got cancelled, so you don't really count that. So this, Teen Wolf and Pretty Little Liars are the 3 that I've done from start to finish now, which is insane. So yeah, if you enjoy, guys, remember to leave a like, and if you're new, remember to subscribe. All social media stuff will be down below if you want to check any of that out. But for now, let's do this. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, who's been shot? 3 days earlier. Yeah, I don't know why Bonnie told Frank. That was the dumbest shit. I'm done with Bonnie. I'm done with Bonnie.
Jump off this balcony and join Hannah in hell.
I mean, there is an option. Well done, Bonnie. Well done. Just great.
We pretended like it was Annalise, but it was always you who kept us safe.
What?
I just wanted.
I don't know about that. That might be a push, thinking that Bonnie was the one all along that protected everyone.
Maybe one of us needs to tell the truth.
Michaela, you're
Fix
trash!
nothing. I told you, I don't have any guilt.
Then you're a sociopath.
Yup.
You've always been one.
And you love
Why
me,
is
so that means
Connor
not
the...
sending yourself to
Connor,
prison for even longer than 5
why is he the
years.
only one I like? He's the only one I like in this room. How has it come to this? I liked all of you at a point, and now I like one of you.
Is Wes. He wrote a confession.
Wes?
He hid it in a safe deposit box.
Oh, yeah.
Drive right now!
He only drove off rapping.
You should know Solomon made my deal ironclad.
I don't give a shit, Michaela!
Which means I have to make your wife and kids sad.
Please, no.
I love him.
Thank you for being here, Governor.
You say that like I have a choice.
Oh, shut up,
Let's not keep
Burkhead.
it
No one
too long.
likes you. Literally no one.
Commit a series of violent murders. That's more Miss Keating's fallback.
Oh,
witness.
stupid.
Governor.
My apologies.
Oh, my apologies. I'm so sorry, Judge. Oh, I love these two. Look at them.
No more hating yourself.
They need more moments like this for the finale. Come on.
More disappointed.
Because of the damage to your
Here
political
we go.
career?
What's on this flash
She's
drive?
attacked?
You don't know her.
I do not.
All right.
Annalise to go down for my brother, not hurt all these other people.
I'm hanging up.
Damn.
Good, I'm done with this witness.
I'm done with this witness. Oh,
What am I supposed to do now, knowing what's in me?
This doesn't
oh, dude.
mean anything.
It does to me. And it's
What do you mean
all
doesn't
bad
mean
for all
anything?
these
It's
right
quite a
people.
big deal. What the fuck?
Then you should put a bullet in my head. Cause that would have been nice of me.
Oh, Bonnie fucked up. Yo, Bonnie screwed up so bad. Why would she tell him that? She's such an idiot. I get her logic. She didn't want to lie between them, but
Don't forget that. I don't believe he did that. He did. You know how I know?
oh,
Cause he had me do it.
yep.
Didn't know she was pregnant at the
Yep.
time.
He killed his.
away from
Oh
us.
my god. Well,
Sam's gonna destroy
yeah.
your
I
life
guess.
like he's done everyone.
God, it's messed up when you really think about stuff like him and Gabriel are related.
I want to go to prison. Why do I have to keep saying that?
Thank you, Connor.
What about
Go.
what's best
it-
for me?
Oh, Oliver!
Have you even thought about
Oh
that?
my god.
If you don't agree, then I'll just divorce you
Okay.
right now.
Do it then. I really wouldn't shed a tear if they got divorced right now.
Okay.
Oliver, trash. Michaela, trash.
We're all trying
Connor,
a plea deal.
king.
I hate what I did to you. I hate it. I hate myself.
No.
Oh, the
She
lie.
wasn't the one who framed me.
The lie. There we go.
Did Miss Keating coerce you to change your testimony today?
No. That was you. Special Agent Lanford, when you offered me $20 million to say where you were.
Oh my
I was guessing
god.
this so I don't tell the jury that an FBI agent working for the Castillos murdered
Nate
that
Leahy
stuff.
coming in clutch.
But if I'm gonna move on, I mean really move on.
Yo, I love that. See, Nate comes in clutch. Now I need that to happen to Michaela.
What's this?
Wes's confession.
Oh shit. Everyone's turning back. Everyone's like gone against Annalise, and then in the last moment they're like, actually, Annalise is a boss. Why are we doing this? Oh my god.
You were never at the library.
Oh god.
You were with Lanford. Agreeing to surprise Annalise and testify against her as long as he gave me a new deal.
Damn. Oliver.
Some dirty
Oh.
photos of her and Wes from her hard drive.
Oh my god.
That lie.
No, I will say whatever it takes.
I want a divorce.
God.
I go to prison as soon as the trial's over.
Oh my god. He
I'm not
refused
gonna
it.
live life that entire time.
Oh my god.
Could make Annalise lose her trial, and that means Laurel goes to prison and
Mad.
Christopher's alone.
I'm all alone. If you
Connor!
with
Oh
this,
god. I can't with Oliver. It's pissing me off.
and tell me that you don't love me.
No, he loves
Say it.
you. That's not the point. He loves you, but he's letting you go because he's going to go to prison. He never said he didn't love you.
I don't love you.
Oh my god, Connor! I don't blame you. It's annoying as fuck. Mad. Oh, why'd they cut away there? They should have lingered on that a bit longer. Oh, was he at the grave? Oh, is it his dad's grave? Oh, and he killed his bro. Yo, Frank's fucked up for life. He killed 2 of his siblings. Mad. I didn't even think of that, really.
And I am no murderer.
Technically, she is not.
I survived the sexual
Going,
abuse
Kian.
by my uncle when I was 11.
Damn.
Then the death of my son in a car accident.
Yosh.
The murder of my husband. Then alcoholism.
Yo.
Depression.
Well, it's like rounded up into this little
And every
segment.
death leading up to this trial. But am I the mastermind criminal who pulled off a series of violent murders? Hell no.
That's technically
Who
Frank.
I am is fierce, talented, exhausted.
Oh, she's such a sick actress. This is like the Emmy moment, isn't it? The Emmy scene.
I am at your mercy.
I think I'm in love with you, Annalise.
Yeah, well. Fairs.
I've tried to fight it.
Just drop that.
I'm taking my mask off too. Love.
Yo, if these 2 end up together, I wouldn't even be mad. I would not even be mad. I'd actually have them be the #1 ship of the show if they get together.
I can't promise you the same.
Yo, is this actually gonna happen? Oh my god.
That's what you deserve. And
No.
it's out there for you.
No. Ah!
But it's just not me.
Come on. Oh, there's still time. I mean, there's only 10 minutes left, but how is there 10 minutes? You have so much to cover in 10 minutes.
Yes, you're
Here we go. Here we go. Moment of truth. Woo! Okay. Come on. I actually don't know where it's going to go. She could go to prison or be free, and I have no clue. I'm so nervous. It genuinely could go either way. No, forget the police stand. Just tell us what's going on. Oh my god.
Count 1.
Yeah.
The indictment, the jury finds the defendant Annalise Keating.
No! Come on! Come on! Stop! Don't.
Not guilty.
Oh!
Not guilty.
With that said. Oh, Michaela's fuming! She's fuming! Oh, that's just perfect. Oh my god. Oh! I can't believe that. Yo, someone gets shot though, and it was a grey suit, and Annalise is wearing a grey suit. If Annalise is falling about, yo, she gets shot, and that's the funeral.
You should be too.
I don't know. Should we give the jacket to someone else? I don't know. What are you crying for, Michaela? You just. Oh my god! I can't believe he's actually going to prison. Unreal.
Now I know how to love.
Fuck's sake! This fucking show.
Connor. Connor.
How are you taking the best character to prison? This is a joke. Oh, piss off, Michaela.
That should have been you.
Yup! Yup! Literally. You've got no one. And this is your own doing.
Meet new people.
Here we go. Someone's about to get shot. This is like... Oh my god. Oh my god! Yo, he's been stabbed. What the fuck? That was so random. That was so random. The evil mastermind from season 4 has just been killed. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you just show us?
May the Lord bless her and
No, fuck off. Why have they edited it like that? What's going on? This is bullshit. I still don't buy this. No way. No way. She did not get shot on the steps of the court. Piss off. And, okay, we got to see if this is Wes. Yo, it has to be Wes then, because this is... Is she... No, I don't know. This could be years in the future. I don't know.
Are you concerned about a backlash
Oh my
from
god.
the FBI?
Oh my god.
Well, if they were truly behind
Oh my god.
Asher Millstone's murder, you better believe I'm concerned, and you should be too. We can't tolerate this
Here we
level of
go.
corruption in our law enforcement.
What if it's Frank? No, 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 no. They do not have Frank shoot Annalise.
I would never presume to know why.
No. Oh, you're my heart. I have no clue what's about to happen here. Frank, what are you doing? Frank! Oh! Oh! It wasn't even Annalise! Birdcat! Oh my god! Oh no, Frank's going to prison. I just realised. No. No, 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 don't kill Frank off. Don't kill Frank. Don't kill Frank off. Don't kill Frank. Dude, I swear to God.
And now we invite
Don't.
Known Annalise
Here we go.
for a long time.
Who's this?
Someone who loved her. Someone who knew her personally
This-
and professionally.
I'm so
Let us
confused.
all listen. Remember the woman who touched all the lives.
Yup.
Go. Anyone else?
Yup. This is years in the future.
After we've heard.
So that's Christopher. That's Christopher. Okay. Oh my god. Yo, everyone's old as fuck! What the fuck? Oh my god.
No, you can tell her.
Don't kill him off. Oh my god. Are you joking? Oh fuck.
Help! Help! She was shot! Help me! Help! No, Bunny! Bunny! Bunny, no! Stay with me! Stay with me! Bunny! No! Stay! Bunny, no!
Oh fuck.
But words can make meaning out of an entire life.
Oh dude, what the
Do
fuck?
justice to a lifetime of... So I'll start with this. I never loved anyone the way I loved Annalise. I loved her even when she didn't choose me. Wake up! All right, you wake up, Bunny! Bunny, wake up, I need you! No! You stay with me!
If they kill them both, I swear to god.
Stay with me! Bunny! Bunny! Oh, God! But those moments when she did choose me, I would feel seen.
Fucking hell.
I think we all seek that person in our lives.
Come on.
It's one of the 1,000 things Annalise taught me. What feels like hell right now.
Fucking hell.
That's not to say
Oh
Annalise
dude,
was
that's
easy to
it.
love.
That's it.
But then when you thought of that young girl from Memphis, you forgave her for everything. For better
Oh
or worse,
dude, what
we
the
were all
fuck?
chosen by Annalise.
Connor's here and everything.
And despite the demand she put on us, we...
Her and
she taught us
Oliver
something.
still together. Yo, the makeup, you know, it actually looks good. It looks better than Harry Potter, that's for sure.
Son viejos amigos.
Oh god.
I think that's what she valued most about her life, not the trials she won or glass ceilings she broke, but the fight she
Oh
lost.
shit. Oh shit,
These were
what?
the things that made her her. It's easier to choose nice,
Oh my god.
even if that means settling. But the rest of us know this.
Oh dude, what the fuck?
When the sun shines on you, you're a fool to turn away.
What? So you're just gonna... Fuck off. What? Oh, just like episode 1. Oh, fuck off.
Everyone take your seats. It's your first day of law school, which means we're already behind. I'm Professor
Unreal.
Christopher Castillo. This is Criminal Law 100.
No.
Or, as my mentor liked to call it,
No, just stop.
How to Get Away with Murder.
Just... Ah! Oh my god.
Y bien.
That's... Yo, I did... I did not expect that to get me as hard as it did. Fuck. Yo, I've not cried at shows since... Maybe Scam? Not like that. Like, Glee's made me almost a couple times, but not like that. That's just... Yo, that shook me. I did not expect that at all. I was mad. Yeah. The only thing I'm like a bit with is I felt like they really rushed. That that ending there should have been longer, I feel. Like, with Frank and Bonnie, they just kind of had them be shot. And what, they're like both dead? Like, that's it. I just felt like they really rushed killing those two characters off. They're just such important characters, and they just... I don't know, I feel like this episode should have been 60 minutes. Because the pacing of it was great, and then the last, like, 5 minutes... Like, the concept and idea of the final 5 minutes is so good. It's such a good idea to just show everyone, like, in the future. It, you know, did the flash forward of Annalise actually dying and everyone was just really old. Which a lot of people predicted that Wes coming back was actually Christopher. I mean, fair play. They actually did that quite well. I wasn't super mad at the fact that it wasn't Wes. I thought I would be, but the fact that it was Christopher, it doesn't make me that mad, because I think they did it well when they just kind of had him be like, okay, now he's taking Annalise's place kind of thing, which I think's nice. But those final 5 minutes should have been like 10, 15 minutes. So this should have been a 60-minute episode for sure. Because it's just like Connor went to prison. Obviously him and Oliver stayed together, but none of them stayed in contact. And then Michaela's just president. It's like they just kind of glossed over a lot of the stuff. Well, I'm assuming she was president. She might have been like something other than president, but I'm assuming that's what that was. I could be wrong, but I don't know. It's just like a lot of things that I wish they just lingered on a bit longer. Like, we didn't get a Frank funeral, and we just kind of like went like, we saw Annalise on the steps with Frank and Bonnie dying, and then we just went through her life. Like, I'm assuming her and Tegan ended up together, and that's who she was holding hands with, and then Tegan passed away, and then she passed away. Like, I get that, and I think, as I said, her like walking on the beach and going off or whatever, that's like all good stuff, but, and like she's smiling, so it's kind of to show that she did live a happy life after that. I love the idea. I just wish it was longer, if that makes sense. I felt like and this was my worry going into this episode, that they were going to rush certain things. Some things they did perfectly, like the court scenes and Annalise having a moment, any moment and all that. Like that was done really well. And Frank's death, oh my god, that destroyed me. Oh my god, I did not expect that at all. Like, why kill him off? Well, I'm not like even mad that they killed him off, because like he died protecting Annalise as he always has done, but like, I just wish they did longer with it. This is so close to being the perfect ending. This is a lot better than Game of Thrones' ending, Pretty Little Lies' ending, Teen Wolf's ending. Not as good as Avatar's ending. I'm just going from endings of shows that I've reacted to. Not as good as Avatar's. There's a couple of others in there, but yeah, this is probably, reaction-wise, not overall with TV series, but reaction-wise, this might be the second best ending I've seen from shows I've done start to finish. Like I say, Game of Thrones was terrible. Pretty Little Lies was terrible, but that was like 2 seasons of it being terrible. Avatar's was masterfully done. This one was really, really good, really strong. I just wish they had longer with it. And I think I've said that like 20 times, but it's just so annoying, because that was the one thing I thought was going to be the case going into the episode, was that they rushed it with 44 minutes and they had so much to cover. Like, have all these FBI agents, like, I'm assuming they went to prison. They might have mentioned in the funeral. I need to watch that funeral scene again with Annalise, because I was so like, I was distraught by Frank dying. Like, I don't know if you noticed that, but I was a bit sad about that. So that I was more focused on Frank more than Annalise in that moment. But I think it was like the cross of the two, like having Frank die and then it edited and spliced it in between with Annalise's funeral that was way in the future. I think that's very good. That's a very good way of doing it. I like that, and like I say, just the idea of it's so well done. It's like on the verge of perfection. You were on the verge of perfection, and they needed more for Frank. Like Bonnie being there, and then she was shot. So Bonnie died. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bonnie died in that moment. I could have missed something in the funeral where maybe they mentioned like Bonnie was actually alive. I don't know. From how I saw it, Frank was shot and killed, and then Bonnie also died because of Frank's actions. So Frank also got the woman he loved killed, and that's such a huge point, and that was it. Like, they just showed it and then it ended. I don't get why they do that. Like, did I miss anything? She wasn't at the funeral. I think Eve was the only character who was like one of the older characters. Why was Eve the same age looking as Connor and Oliver? I felt like some of the makeup didn't really make sense. Like, Laurel looked super kind of young still, like she just had grey hair. The makeup on Oliver looked really good. and then Connor looked fine. Michaela wasn't even there, so Michaela, I guess, didn't even talk to them ever again. Like, I guess that was Michaela. Michaela ended with being trash. Oliver and Connor ended up back together, which I'm okay with that. They got divorced, I'm assuming, and then he got out of prison, maybe worked it out. It's just like, are they doing a spin-off for this? I feel like this is a show that they might do a spin-off series with, because they want to... I wouldn't even be mad if they did like a special episode, you know, like a How to Get Away with Murder special, where they kind of had this be the ending, but then showed parts in between, because you have your entire journey of Annalise there, and then it's just like it did that entire ending. I'd be fine with like a 30-minute ep of just showing the in-betweens of that. It definitely left it for you to kind of like make up your own story of what happened with the characters, because you know how their stories end, but from that point on in the courtroom up to their ending, you don't really know what happened. Like, yeah, like say Connor and Oliver ended up back together, but what happened? I don't know, I feel like this ending's going to be very kind of mixed with fans. Because even me, I'm like, I love it, but I also don't. I love what they did with the ending, but I just wish they handled it better and gave more time to it. That's such a great way to end it. Like, doing a flash forward and showing the mold is not like original. That's been done loads of times before, but I really like the way they did it here. Bringing back Alfred as Christopher, I think, was definitely like kind of an easy, like, oh, look who's back. Like the ending they did with episode 9 is like, Wes has returned. It's kind of like, oh, come on. Like, that was a bit bullshit how they did that. I felt like they shouldn't have showed that in episode 9, because everyone was just like, oh my god, like freaking out about Wes being returned, but it wasn't actually that. Like, they should have just, I think it would have been really cool if they didn't show that in episode 9 and then just had him show up as Christopher in this episode. That would have been even more, that would have been sick. Because then it would have been very obvious that it was Christopher and they were bringing the act back, and it would have just been like kind of like a nice moment. And I loved also what they did with Alfred at the end. Like, I know it's Christopher and not Wes, but him coming in on the bike, as they did with episode 1 of Wes coming in on the bike to go there for the first day, and then have him being the teacher now for How to Get Away with Murder. I love that. That idea is great. I actually love what they did there. Just Frank's my favourite character, apart from Annalise. He's my favourite character, and I just kind of wish he got more of the attention he deserved at the end. That's my one big flaw, is not killing Frank off. I'm not mad that they killed Frank off. I actually think that's kind of a tragic way for him to go, and I'm glad. I love that this show didn't wrap everything up super nice for everyone. Like, everyone was happy at the end. Michaela left with none of them liking her. Oliver and Connor were divorced and Connor was going to prison. Annalise won the trial, but then obviously Bonnie and Frank died, so that was tragic. Nate was the only one who really had like he got all the money and went and developed a centre. Like, he just went and lived his life, so that was great. I'm assuming Annalise and Tegan ended up together because they were like holding hands after it showed them dancing, so I'm glad that that was the case. I'm actually really glad that was the case. Yeah, there we go. Fucking hell, like I said, I didn't expect that to get me as much as it did, but I'm very curious what you guys kind of thought of this ending. I like it. I do like it. I don't hate this as an ending. I'm just a bit, yeah, I don't know. It hasn't super satisfied me, if that makes sense. And it was like, it could have. It was like on the verge of making me very satisfied with the ending. Yeah, that's How to Get Away with Murder, I guess. Like, I don't know. There's been rumours that they might do a spin-off. I don't think we need one. Like I said, I'd be happy with a 30-minute special of just kind of showing what could have maybe happened between the characters, but maybe not as well. I just want a Frank funeral. I want Frank to have a funeral and everyone be there for... fuck's sake, I can't... That's how his character finishes, like he was so happy. I think this, in a way, it's interesting as well, because out of everyone, he technically did the worst stuff. Like, he was the one who technically deserves to go to prison, so him going out by killing Burkhead and protecting Annalise is probably the best way that could have gone about for his character, because it would have just been... Bonnie got Frank killed as well. And she got herself killed as well by telling Frank all this shit. Like, she was told not to tell Frank, and she did, and then it went off the rails. What a shock. Do we even know who killed Hannah? I'm assuming it was Burkhead and the FBI. They just kind of glossed over that. Again, unless I missed something. If I missed anything, I do apologise, but I was... Yeah, I was a bit preoccupied with Frank dying, unfortunately, so... Yeah, rating, I'm going to go a 9 out of 10 for this episode. I think it could have been the 10. Actually, I'll go 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. Very close to that 10. Like I said, I've explained what I would have liked. So yeah, rating for the season, This was a great ending. You know, I've got so much snot in my nose, I'm just like kind of, I need to go blow my nose now after this. I like the episodes leading up to the final two. Well, not even that, there were like episodes spliced between like the mid-season finale as well, of Asher dying, that were done very well. There were some great episodes in here for sure, but there was also a lot of like kind of air moments. Like you could have given moments to other characters, but instead you wanted to show Connor and Oliver having threesomes, just shit like that. It just didn't really make sense, certain storylines they did. So yeah, there we go. Rating for the season, I'll probably go maybe a 7. I'll go 7 out of 10 for this season. It was good. It was a good season. I just wish it was better at certain points. This season would have been lower, but they nailed that last episode, to be fair, and the episode before, and the mid-season finale. So I can't go lower than a 7 for this one. But thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for watching these reactions. It's been a lot of fun. I need to go blow my nose now after this because Jesus, I've not cried like that. The only episodes I've like proper cried at is Scam, episode 9 of season 3, and the finale of Bates Motel. And I've like teared up at other moments in shows, like say with Glee and stuff, but not really cried. And then this is just like out of nowhere. Gee, I did not expect that. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, until next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.